everybody. What you doing? I'm feeling a lot better. Oh my gosh, I was sick, you guys. I was so sick. So it feels so good right now to be out here. Oh, it feels so good. I'll show you. The sun's probably gonna go down in a couple of hours. Oh my gosh. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I'm so happy to feel better. Oh man, I just got done recording a video for you for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm very excited to have brought this video to you. I've had a lot of conversations and thoughts. Hey, I faded in San Diego 25. Hello, hello. I've had so many thoughts today, especially about this, oh my gosh, this whole Jesus thing. I don't even want to talk about it right now, but I did make a video about it because um, there's a lot of people that are like so confused. They're like, what are you doing? What does this mean? Does this mean that you don't like certain people? And that, oh my gosh, people are triggered. They are triggered. Like when I talk about the Bible, Jesus, God is like, oh my gosh. But isn't that what we talk about? Because we're ex-witnesses sometimes. Oh my goodness. I just feel so good to be out here. And I was watching myself recording that video and I was like so silly. And it just felt so good. Felt so good to be kind of silly and silly sober, you know? Like, I don't know, I'm just delirious because it's look at the sun. Look at the sun. Look at it. Look at it. So pretty. People probably think I'm crazy. It's okay. I did have a few shots of espresso. Um, did you guys used to go to Starbucks when you were witnesses? What is up with that? We were all so freaking broke, and there we are, Starbucks. I still see the witnesses down there sometimes, and it's so funny. Hello, hello. Hi. Good to see you. I'm so happy to be outside. And I don't even have on gloves. That's how nice it is today. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, Colin, hi. Hi, my friend. Hey, I think you said you're gonna do a live this weekend um on your channel, and so I'll be at work this weekend, but maybe I don't know. I'll tune in and I will listen, but I don't think I'll be able to give my input. But you know what? When I was watching you and Jeff, when you guys are talking about the Bible and stuff, y'all are so smart. You're so smart with the scriptures and you're so wise. And sometimes when I don't know, like I feel like when I was a witness that I wasn't always a very good witness. I remembered some scriptures and kind of, I don't know, I just felt like I feel like I'm not that good at that kind of stuff. But the one video that I did, remember my Armageddon video that people were like up in arms about? Oh my gosh. But in that video, when I started reading the scriptures and I started like pulling things together, I was like, sounds kind of good. Oh yeah, guess what? I got these earphones like probably 4 years ago, and I bought them because when I was working night shift, I was trying to like block out the sound. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear earphones. It was like I was double down. And then a few months ago, I'm like, oh hey, I have those cool earphones. I can use those on my walk. because my ears are very sensitive and I don't want them to get cold. So that's my long-winded story about that. But yeah, Colin, I saw that you had a video, either it's coming out or you're gonna be filming it soon, but about the XJW or the Jehovah's Witnesses and the article about cutting. Mm. Sometimes it's like I know that I could have great material if I went on jw.org and I was just, kind of digging around and finding stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I know that my audience is ex Jehovah's Witness, but I don't know how I feel about going on jw.org. I don't know. But I think it's a good thing to talk about. He says, don't worry about that. Just do what you're doing. Oh my gosh, that's the only thing I know how to do. Um, but I've been reading the Bible a little bit lately, and it's good reading the Bible when you have it for a long time, and then thinking about the scriptures, and it's like they take on a whole different meaning because there used to be these very key scriptures, and it's like this is what this means, and um, yeah, interesting. But all I know, basically, like my area of expertise is being a life coach and helping people, and I got to help so many people today. Thank you for everybody that waited for me because last week, oh man, I was so sick. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. You know how you feel when you're sick and then you're like, oh, I only felt good. I would do this, I would do that, and you start dreaming about all these things that you would do. That was me. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to get better. Oh, oh yeah. Mm, Colin, yeah, it made like just seeing your post about the article angered me. Um, Here's the thing about being triggered like that. There's something to it, and it almost was telling me if I am so triggered by that, what is that? I probably need to pay attention to what that is. Because for me, what I want to do is just like avoid, let's not think about it. No, 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 no. But, honestly, probably I should look at that article because I probably do have something to say about it. Jason, greetings from Wisconsin. So you're coaching other people. Doesn't it feel good to have, sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Doesn't it feel good to have days off? You don't have to give any names. Do you have any famous clients? Oh no. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think I do. But I help a lot of people, and today it was like my heart just gets so full of joy because it's just so cool. Like, even on my consultations, I make sure that even if that person does not want to hire me as a coach, like, it's totally fine. There's no hard feelings. I never want to force somebody into something at all. Um, but I always try to give them something, right, when they leave. Like, hey, listen, let's make this a really valuable amount of time that we have together. And so it's so cool at the end of it, like to see somebody smile and to see somebody kind of think about their life in a different way of like, oh, never thought about that before. Oh yeah, maybe that could be. It's so cool. I love it. It's the coolest job ever. Oh, I can't hardly see. I hardly see. Hey, Jeff. You're not late. You're right on time. What are you talking about? Oh, Jeff, you're such a good friend. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for everybody that was checking in on me while I was sick. And it was so cute because there were so many people that We're like, "Oh, if I lived closer, I'd bring you some chicken noodle soup." And and then I said in those comments, I was like, "Oh, thank you for all the imaginary soup deliveries." Because it really meant a lot to me because I know as ex-witnesses, we have the biggest hearts that I've ever seen, ever, ever, ever. I mean, we just naturally are so good. Aren't we so good? Like really good-hearted people and not for anything. Not because we want anything, not because of anything. It's just like we're just so good. Wow, I still need to make that video talking about how these special qualities that we have as ex-witnesses. And so I have that written down in one of my notebooks, and I need to find it. Um, and I'm gonna make that video. It's gonna be really good. But I have a video coming out tomorrow. I was happy to be able to start filming again. And um, I've been through a little bit. I've been through a little bit. I've had a moment. I haven't even written a newsletter for 3 weeks because every time I sat down to write, I don't know what to write. Yeah, so now I feel like I'm in a better place where I can start writing again. Yeah, I think the ones that left JWs are the ones who actually cared. Not always, but that's the pattern I've seen. Yeah, it's like we're so good-hearted, and it's like we care so much, and we're like, mm-mm, with the hypocrisy. No, no, no. Yep, that's right. That's right. Okay. Okay, this guy who says hi. Hi, Big Mom. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Put user in time out. Bye-bye. That's your big mama putting you in a timeout because you're not nice. We only have nice people here. And if you can't be nice, then you get to be put in timeout. Oh my gosh, I feel so good today. I feel so good. I feel so happy. I feel so. Oh, it's like the grass looks so green. Look at this grass. Oh my gosh. Look at the sky. It's so blue. It's like I'm seeing the planet Earth for the first time. It's so exciting. After being stuck at home in my apartment, it's like a kind of like a dungeon, a little dungeon. It's really dark and mm, yeah, that's the way it is for now. But one of these days we'll have a big, beautiful, bright apartment. Okay, what's happening here? Oh. The grass is green. I must be on the other side. They say that the grass is greener wherever you water it. So here we go. There it is. Yeah, I think Colin, you got me thinking about something because now I'm feeling like maybe I'm not doing my due diligence or my full whatever. I think I should go on jw.org. Yeah, I probably should. It probably just make me so mad. I probably should do that. They sure have taken down a lot of stuff lately. They got in trouble with that. They took down that disfellowshipping video. Remember that? They took it down, and then in Norway, they actually used that video in court. Yeah, once you put it out on the internet, you cannot erase it. JWs, don't you know? And that was that was good because you know what? I was in the organization when they played that video, and I was disturbed by it. Was very upset by it. Like, How could you not answer your daughter's phone call? Oh my gosh. But my mom did it to me too, so it was just like, what am I doing? This organization, this is weird. And then wasn't it that same year that they did the one on like the lady that was um they were talking about gay pride and how, the one witness girl wasn't supposed to have any part of it or something. Remember that? Oh, man, that really burned me up. And guess what else? That was the same at that same time, oh, there's the train. They had the article um about the two witness rule and about how, oh, they don't do that. They don't do that anymore and they never did, and that's just and I'm thinking, what? These guys are crazy. Because I remember, because I was there, right? Look at this dog. It's so cute. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. Um. Anyway, those three things were really big, and that happened like right before I left. And those things did wake me up, little by little. I'm like, wait a second. I don't agree with that. Like how is it my job to judge somebody? What kind of job? I mean, God gave me that job? What? No, He did not. That is not what I'm put on the earth to do. I'm not here to judge people. I'm not going to judge people. I can maybe choose not to hang around certain people. That's different. That's different. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, who knows what these fools are going to come up with next, though. Man, they are so self-righteous, and it's just delusional. The stuff that they actually say that they believe, it's like, wow. I like to think like, oh, okay, I kind of understand because I used to be one of them, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, do you hear yourself? You sound so culty. What's wrong with you? Oh my God. Woo. Doing this kind of work here on YouTube and coaching people from the past trauma of it all. Man, I think this was meant to be for me because when I first started thinking about um, coaching ex-witnesses, you guys, I had to think about it for a while because I was like, ooh, girl, you're gonna go down the rabbit hole. You know that you're gonna have to do some work on yourself because I could have completely avoided all of this. When I started out coaching, I started out as a weight loss coach. How generic, right? I thought that was my specialty. But this coaching of ex witnesses, oh, my heart is like, I'm so happy that I decided to do that because it's been it's been so good for me. It's like helped me grow so much. And I've seen communities come together. I've seen friendships start. I just see my clients grow too. And it's so cool. I love them anyways, even if they never grow. They may stay the same. I'll still love them. But like watching them really live their full life and to not be afraid to try new things is so cool. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you got somebody else in timeout. Bye bye. Okay. Okay. If you're not nice, you'll get put in timeout. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? Do you have questions for me? Do you have like something that is really maybe something that's really bothering you that you wish that you could like get clarity on, or I don't know, just anything that I could help you with. Like, I'm here. Ask a coach. Ask a coach. Sometimes I even ask myself. I coach myself every day in my writing, and I write it all out. And I could just journal. I usually just journal like 3 pages, but then I go through and I pick out things out of my journal that are concerning. Because listen, I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect. Anyway, I see we've got a dwindling of the peoples. The peoples have dwindled. Oh boy, excuse me. Yeah. Right. Well, I just wanted to say hello and tell you I'm back. I'm back. It's so good to see you. And I am excited about my video that I'm going to put out tomorrow. It's going to have a little bit of Jesus in it, just a little bit. And we're going to talk about it because I don't want people to be confused about me. Do not be misled. No, seriously, like I don't want people to be confused. Like, oh, she's a Jesus person? That means that she don't like all people? No, that means I love all people. Stop it. Stop. Stop. I love all people so much. That is why I am in the people business. Okay? I'm in the business of people, of helping people. Not just some people, all the people that would need my help. I would want to help them if they would let me. I would love that. Of course, right? Oh, it's so cool. I love what I do. Oh, and then I get to go to work and do that, and I get to be a mama. And I'm looking forward to writing my newsletter. My newsletter will come out. Oh, golfers first. And so I'll be writing my newsletter. That guy did not wait for golfers first. So yes, my newsletter will be coming out on Wednesdays. I'm gonna get back with it because I do enjoy writing, but it's just this last few weeks for me, this last month. You already know. You already know. It's been a challenge, but I see myself really growing and developing as a person and doing things that are difficult, talking about things that are difficult. And I do that not just for myself, but for you. Because I want you to know that it's going to be okay. It doesn't matter what you go through. Look at this. Look at this. How pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Every time I come out here and I'm walking and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I'm like, why don't I just buy a place here? But then guess what happens? It starts raining for days on end and it's cold and it's smelly and it's nasty. And I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't live here. But on the nice days, it's like, oh, I wish I could live here forever. Anyway, all right, well, I'll let you go. Okay, okay, have a wonderful day. So good to see you again. Okay, bye bye.